Subscribe and follow our YouTube and Facebook channel for more videos.
I'm Robert Fernandes. I'm a football player. I played for a country, Goa, and clubs, many clubs in India. I'm in Goa. So I have come I was a coach in 2016. I was appointed as a coach of Gfdc, and in those years, we have done very well in Gfdc. We were successful, and academy was successful. And after that, I was appointed again in 2020, and Alex Da Costa sir had given me again offer to be as a coach for the youngsters, And after that, they have taken one more order. He was not there. After that, JFDC had given me one more order, which is they have deducted my salary to 50%. Reduce my salary to 50%. And I said it was difficult to take that offer, And I said I'll go and meet Alex Da Costa as he is into the AIFF grassroots committee. And I went and I spoke and I told him all about how it is going. Last 3 years I didn't get my salary. It is it gives me a financial burden, to sustain. So I went and spoke to him, and he gave me a nice piece of advice. That's it.
What this JFDC they are saying?
I have requested them through emails. I did appeal. I called them many times, and last 3 years it was happening like this, and I had a lot of patience.
So it is only you who is not paid, or other coaches also?
It was paid. We had gone to meet once all the coaches, that all the other coaches also they didn't get, but to some extent they have got their salary, but only I'm denied, the salary. They have got 50% or whatever.
They say is a state game, and like this harassing the coaches.
Yeah, it is disappointing, to see that players who have played for country, captain for country, and there are other players also. They played for country, and it is a disaster. Players needs to be protected. They need to be happy after their playing career. So there has to be policies placed there for the.
So you're still continuing with the JFDC?
I'm still with JFDC.
What?
No, they had given me order, but I had not taken that order because they have reduced my to 50%. I have not given my order.
Are you still going on the plea?
No, because I have not taken that. But I'm still with the JFDC. I'm there with them. Yeah, there with them.
So first introduce yourself.
I am Alisho Costa, and those who don't know me, I was ex-CEO or member secretary of Goa Football Development Council. I am presently in the government, in short. Yesterday, Mr. Robert Fernandes, the coloured, renowned yesteryears player of this state and also of the country, approached me and said, "Sir, I have not been paid salary for the last 3 years." And I said, "Why did you approach me? I am no way concerned with GFDC." He says, "You are my last hope. I heard you are in the All India Football Federation and I have come to request you to help me in any way possible." That stirred my conscience, and today I am before you to make a public plea to GFDC to please don't harass. You are starving the star. You are not paying salary for the last 3 years. Where is humanity gone? Who is Robert? Robert is a Salgaonkar Sports Club player. He has played for Salgaonkar Sports Club for 11 long years faithfully without taking any transfer. Not only that, he has played for India 12 times. He has captained India once. He has represented India in the Asian Games once. He has represented Goa 5 times, 4 times in the Santosh Trophy, once under 19. Such a decorated player of the past. When I was there in Gfdc, I appointed him as a coach. I fixed his salary at 53,000 rupees per month. We were doing a wonderful job. As it is normal in the government, I got transferred. He remained in the academy. I don't know what happened then. He is appointed again in 2020 with the same salary of 53,000. In 2022, I have read another order where he is given half the salary, coming to 26,000. Come on, what's going on? You're demoting a employee without any reason, without giving him notice. The principle of natural justice says that if you are going to take some action, I have to serve a notice to you and ask you to show cause why I should not take that action. Suo moto, you downgrade him, and that too in his salary. Fine, you downgrade him, but pay him salary. You have not paid him salary for 36 months. Is this not violation of his human rights? How will he survive? What will his family do? He has a son who is 10 years old. He has a daughter who is 19 years old. He has another son who is 20 years old. What are these children going to eat? And no other bread earner in the house. They are studying. I asked him, where are you? How do you sustain? He said, sir, I am taking loans. Kurtarkars, you all are blue-blooded Goans, you are saying, here is your Kurtarkar who's on the roads, put by somebody on the roads, starving. Your own son. You all have produced great footballers. The Kurtari village. Footballers like Leopoldo, footballers like Anthony Rebelo, footballers like Armando Culasso, and now a person who is leaving, Robert Fernandes. One of the Kurtarkar is on the road, starving. His family is unable to sustain themselves. And for what good reason? Who is denied him his salary? This needs to be found out. You have to go to the root cause of this. Great respect to our beloved late Manohar Parrikar. The visionary man had declared football as the state sports. Formed this Gfdc with a vision that one day Goan football will reach great heights in the country. And luckily I was one time its CEO. But the present council, headed by Mr. Brahmanan Sankolkar and other members like Bruno Coutinho, 2 Arjuna awardees in the council. The great Dr. Caetano of GFF, he seems to be a Dr. Caetano, who boasts himself to be Dr. Caetano. He is on the GFDC council. Avertan Furtado is on the GFDC council. Lecter Mascarenhas, who has been a star player, football player for Goa, he is on the GFDC council. And this council decides that their own colleague, a rock solid stopper back of Salgaonkar Sports Club for 11 years, should be on the road, starving, begging, taking loans to survive. In a state where football is declared as the state sport. Where are we going, friends? गोंयकार आनी मातशें चिंतपा जाय. गोंयकार कित्या सफर जाता ते आनी कित्या लागून सफर जाता ते. कितें इगो आमकां म्हणटा ती फकत क्रॅब मेंटेलिटी. एक गोंयकार तो रोय सरत दुसरो गोंयकार ते देंवपा सोदता. ही मेंटेलिटी आमगे सोडूंक जाय. Bruno Coutinho and Robert played together like brothers. Today Bruno Coutinho is director of technical director in SCG. He's on the council of GFDC and he is an employee of GFDC. And Bruno Coutinho dares to keep him without salary for 3 years. What about his family? His children must be dreaming of a lunch out with him. Maybe a dinner out with the family. He must be dreaming. His wife must be saying, let's have ice cream in Baskin Robbins. For 3 years you have snatched this from his family. What prosecution you should go through? On my part, as the grassroots member of the AIFF, I am deeply saddened by this sorry state of affairs. And I promise Putturkars, if you have any sort of pride or honor in you, come to his rescue. Demand an answer from that council. Why this Putturkar has to suffer? And not an ordinary Putturkar who has done service to his nation, Putturkar who has done service to his state, and Putturkar who has served Salgaonkar Sports Club for 11 years put together. Mr. Shivanand Salgaonkar, my words may hurt you, but here is your player who gave his blood out on the ground to bring you laurels. I am going to take him to Sports Minister tomorrow in the Assembly. I request Mr. Shivanand Salgaonkar, please join me if you can. It will be a great support.
You are also a part of the government as a bureaucrat. So what made you to commit like this?
I have not come here. I have made it very clear. I praise late Manohar Parrikar for his vision. He must, his soul, where he is resting in peace today, must be stirring that his vision has taken this turn. Government is not to be blamed at all. I can assure you the Honorable Chief Minister is such a gentleman. He must have not been knowing anything about this.
Even the sports minister?
Even the sports minister must be not knowing. This is kept under wraps by the council, within the council. And there needs to be an inquiry. And I demand there should be a impartial inquiry by a man maybe of stature of Nitin Kunkolekar heading it.
Yesterday the council celebrated 11 years.
Once again, let the committee be headed by Nitin Kunkolekar, who is an industrialist, renowned industrialist. Let him be assisted by SP Anti-Corruption Branch, Mr. Nigle, and assisted administratively by Sri Srinath Kotwale, who is additional collector in South. Let this 3-member committee go to the root of this. Find out why he is not paid salary for 3 months. Government cannot allow this to go unpunished. This is my only prayer. And I will, as an officer, as an ex-CEO of Gfdc and as a grassroots member of AIFF, will do whatever I can to help Robert. He need not worry.
Subscribe and follow our YouTube and Facebook channel for more videos.